Hi, everyone. It's the 11th of February. Now we have still some way to go to the golden top band. This is ES chart, of course. The golden top band, golden bottom band. We bounced off the green support three times. And is it going to test the red bottom band before it rallies? Quite possible. But either way, I think our target is still that golden top band to erase all this sell-off. Well, gain back the sell-off of last week, which is going to be around 6,125 or so. SPX cash is the same. The red bottom band may be tested. It doesn't have to, but if it gets tested, I think it's going to start the rally to touch that golden top band at around 6,110. And then we will see whether it can break out of the golden bull flag to get to the purple top band. And of course, it's a new all-time high. Dow Jones has a little bit more to break. Well, it is going to break out. I think this was over the weekend. There was some news, and that's why it gapped down and it rallied. I think it's this red bull flag that is about to be broken to the upside. And if it does, we get to the golden resistance. And of course, finally, that blue resistance as well. And then if we break 45,350, then there is so much more upside. And on the Dow Jones cash, that red support, 1, 2, 3, that diagonal support held at the open on Sunday night. And it is now trying to break out of this golden bull flag. 1, 2, 3 touches, 2 touches here. This here is news-based. I think this is our bull flag, and it is ready to be broken to the upside. NASDAQ, exactly the same. I don't have much to add. The blue bull flag is intact. This wedge was broken down. We can remove the purple. And if it touches the red bottom band, yes, I think we're going to see a rally, but it may be forming this golden small bull flag and then break out to get to the blue top band to finally clear that. The blue resistance is on the NDX cash is much more pronounced. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that, and if it breaks out, I think we're going to get to a new all-time high very, very quickly. And the level of that blue resistance is 21,825. Okay, that's on the NASDAQ cash. Russell still has to break this green top band. So far, it has quite a few, it is quite choppy. You can see this was the tariff news. It recovered back above the purple support. Broken resistance becomes a support again. The green bull flag is here. I think we're going to eventually get to the green top band, break it, and then break that red top band, or at least get to the red top band minimum target, which is going to be basically gaining back this lost ground from FOMC, last FOMC. FTSE has cleared the black resistance. I don't have much to add to this. The upside is huge, and I think there is a good chance that it's going to get to 10,000. DAX is still pushing against that golden resistance. How many touches on that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if it pushes a little bit more, then it is going to break free to get to 23,500. Okay, that red top band is the target. The French index had already cleared the green internal resistance there. That resistance is broken and backtested. It left a gap from Sunday night. So we may come down to the 2950. And then from there, I'm still expecting 8,300. TLT is a little bit, I've been saying this for a while. As long as this red downtrend is still intact, there is no hope for the rally. But if it touches the blue bottom band and then we bounce, we may break the red and then get to the green and blue and break it as well. Of course, the blue one may turn into a bear flag, and then it would possibly touch the 85 level once again. This is 10-year Treasury note. Unfortunately, it couldn't break that golden resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. It is back testing the broken wedge, and it is going to test the golden bottom band right there. That's support. If it holds, if it holds, there is still a chance to get to the golden top band and break that to the upside. This here is oil finally broken out of the green downtrend, right? It didn't touch that navy broken resistance. It is breaking out, which is very positive. And hopefully we're going to get at least above 75, 76. And the target is obviously that red top band again to touch that at around $82. This is Brent oil. Yesterday I mentioned about the breakout. This is a proper breakout now. It is rallying, and yeah, it will try that golden resistance once again. The first one failed. This was a massive breakout, but then it failed. But now if it tries again and if it breaks out, probably it is going to stick this time. Maybe get to the blue top band. That's the minimum target if it gets there. Gold had broken, this is the spot chart, had broken the green top band, which is obviously extremely bullish. But yeah, and it is back testing it. Either way, the green top band is broken. And I think after some pullback, it is going to keep going. It is going to keep on rallying. The blue top band is around $3,000. Gold continuous futures had broken the red channel to the upside, and it's coming down for another back test. This was the fakie, but then finally we broke out. It's coming down, and I think after that we're going to go around $3,000, which is that blue top band. This here is silver, which is terribly disappointing, and this is why I'm not buying silver yet. The thing is, the spot chart had already broken the purple resistance, okay, and the black resistance. So this here, as I said, this is an island, and it still is there, but, right, if it breaks back into the purple, there is no hope for silver, and I think silver is going to come down big. So we've got to be careful. The red, black, and purple, they were all broken, but there is no follow through. And the reason is silver continuous futures, which was spectacularly precise as to where it topped. Okay, and you can see 3 touches on the purple, 2 touches on the purple bottom band. It is backtesting the purple internal, but there is no action actually to break that purple top band. Anything above 33.10 would be breakout, and I would love to buy that breakout, but I'm only waiting right now. Platinum continuous futures is backtesting the green broken channel, and this was the fakie down. Of course, it was also based on some news we recovered from the Sunday night. I'm hoping that this green support is going to keep on holding and we're going to rally towards 1,000. Platinum continuous futures is much more precise as to why we reversed again. Okay, that red top band, 4th touch, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. You can see beautiful 4 touches, 2 touches on the bottom band. We need to see the break of that red top band, and I think the green one will be broken too if the red one breaks as well at first. So if the red one breaks first, I think the green one will break as well. Nat gas has broken the wedge to the upside. So this blue support, remember that? And then we broke out of the black bull flag, and now the wedge is broken, which is why I think it is targeting this gap fill at just over 4,000. So another 500 points to go for nat gas. And on the March contract is the same picture. Purple top band, purple wedge is broken, back tested here, a little bit deep back test, but it is recovering, as you can see here. And of course, the wedge was perfect. It's a textbook wedge broken to the upside, which is why I think, well, if it gets to 4,000 on the March contract, it would break that blue resistance as well. So that's 4,000, right? On the March contract, sorry, on the continuous futures, this is the gap on the continuous futures. And this is a previous contract gap, by the way. This is not March contract gap. So I'm not sure that can be filled or it is that target, but there is a gap on my data. And if March contract gets above 4,000, that would break that blue resistance. If it loads it, of course. Come on. Yeah. That blue resistance on the March contract would be broken at around 3,700. Uh, Copper, right. Copper has, I mean, it has come down quite a bit since yesterday. So I was thinking maybe it is going to rally back all the way straight to 5,510 and then break that purple resistance. But it is now coming back to the back test of that golden broken resistance, which is going to be around 448. And on the March contract, you remember the golden top band was broken, right? But now it's broken back in. So I'm going to remove the golden channel. That didn't hold at the back test. The minimum target of this run is the green top band, which is 478. Okay, that green top band. This is of course, the March contract. Okay, so if it gets to the 478, we may see another pullback. And palladium bouncing off the green support. I'm hoping the red bull flag that was broken yesterday is getting back tested, and if it holds, and if it's holding at the moment, I think there is still a chance to rally towards 1200. So I have a very tiny position on palladium, and I'm hoping that we will get to 1200 eventually. This here is euro. It is still backtesting the blue broken resistance. This was news related, red, red. It has to break the red top band to basically get to, well, the minimum target of that one would be this red top band. This is internal. It would get to the red top band at 1075 if it breaks that internal. Pound sterling still is looking okay. Is it forming a kind of a wedge here? You can see it just bouncing maybe off this blue support, right? So, and is it forming a wedge? That remains to be seen. If it gets to the blue, maybe pull back and then break out. Yes. US dollar Japanese yen is recovering from the sell-off. So it's this blue support that held. Now I'm going to make another channel to the downside because that one was broken and broken back up. I think it's this golden downtrend, right? You can see two touches there, two touches here. And then if it gets to the golden top band, we will see a reversal to break that blue bottom band. So if it holds. And DXY, the Dixie US dollar index, has to go below 106 to start the next leg down. Aussie is off the black, golden. It needs to rally to 64. And Kiwi off the blue support, purple and green. So Kiwi has to go beyond that purple resistance to rally. Sorry, Aussie is here. It's that black support together with the golden. I think if it moves above the previous high, it is at least going to get to that 6,400 level. And US dollar CAD has reversed. I think there is so much more downside inside this green, very large channel to the side. Of course, this is a major bull flag in the making as well. So let's not forget that. Coffee may get back tested, right? The purple and red, if it's coming down now, it would be lovely to see a back test on that purple plus red double support. It will be a double support at 386, but either way, the long-term target is still 550, 600. Now this is wheat. It bounced off it didn't bounce off it yet, but that blue support, the resistance broken. So I think we have a bit more upside to break that red. It has to break it for me to say, okay, now we're buying it for the long term. Like you can buy an ETF or something. That red resistance is a major one. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches already. And the next touch may break it if it gets there. 590, 591 would be a breakout. And wheat March contract, right? It's this blue support that held again. And of course, we have the red, the purple. So there is still very strong. I mean, I got out of the wheat long, but I think I would rebuy it if it goes beyond 592. Okay, so if it touches the red bottom band, then of course it may still keep going towards that black, and then finally that 620 or so, that red top band, right? And soybeans has to break the 1080, 1083 to clear this golden giant resistance. So we're going to see whether it can, and is it going to bounce off this blue? That remains to be seen. Okay, or if it comes down, rallies and breaks down, of course soybeans would turn bearish again. So the golden top bands break has to happen for a major rally. This is soybeans purple support rail, I think, is holding, which is why it looks very, very promising to get to 1,100 at least, which is going to be that. Why? Just a second. It was something like this, right? So that red top band would be the minimum target, but 1080, 1083 has to be cleared first. And corn is approaching the green top band. So is it going to break, or is it going to reverse and break that blue bear flag? That still remains to be seen. And this golden channel with 4 touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, if it reverses and breaks the golden, I think it will come down, especially if it touches 500, 503, and then reverses. It will be the test on that green major resistance as well. So around 500, 501, that will be the touch on that green major resistance. And I think from there, we'll see it coming down pretty hard. So it's not really out of the woods yet. I'm talking about corn, okay? So cocoa is off the green. If it breaks out of the blue, then we will rally at least to the purple broken supports backtest. And then maybe we'll see the correction keep on coming down. But yeah, the green bottom band has been quite precise, isn't it? That also, again, only by trading channels. This one and this here, this was a potential support, right? It became a support with the bounce. If it breaks out of the blue bull flag, then I think we're going to see it rallying towards 11 or 10,900. Our March contract is exactly the same, green. If it rallies, then yes, 10,900. Sugar trying to bounce off the green plus blue plus red. It's still inside the red. You can see the minimum. I think if as long as the red bottom band holds, this is a kind of a spin-off. This is where the trend started, okay? So if this is an internal support, if it keeps on going, so I'm going to put it on the 8 hourly, right? It is off the red bottom band. This is exactly what I said yesterday. Green, blue, and red. That was a triple support. Yeah, I think we're going to get to the blue top band and maybe we will break out. And the March contract is exactly the same, golden plus blue. So I'm going to put this blue, just the same, exactly the same picture. Blue plus golden, double support at the lows of yesterday. It is already bouncing off it. And we're going to get to 2050. That blue top band needs to be broken together with the golden. That would open the way for 23. And cotton is getting closer to the golden top band together with the green before maybe like it would be a double resistance if the golden and green holds, right? And then rally and then come down. Right. Now let's have a look at Bitcoin. It is still giving me hope that to recover back into the red, back into the golden, and back above that red top band. As I said many times, 103, 104 would break out of the red and reclaim the golden broken uptrend. Okay, Ethereum trying to stay inside the blue channel, right? It is is still inside, even though this was a huge spike with the tariff news. It is still inside the green bull flag and the blue uptrend. Binance coin is up 3%. It is very close to the purple top band. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe pull back one more time and then a breakout. But as I mentioned a few times, this red giant uptrend has been broken down, which is, very critical that it has to really reclaim this red broken channel, go beyond the green resistance, which is at 900. So initially, it has to break out of the purple, right? The purple top band, which would be very positive if it can move beyond 665 or so, and then beyond the red and get to 925 to clear this green major resistance. Okay, this is the low, major low here, right? It had broken out of the blue giant bull flag, but so far it has failed to follow through. So this blue bull flag has been not so reliable, honestly. Dogecoin, purple bull flag, is still on. It bounced off the golden support together with the purple. It needs to get to the purple top, and I think there is a good chance that we're seeing the rally, the start of the rally to get to the purple top band. Every single altcoin here is forming some sort of a bull flag, okay, which is why there is still hope, I think. And do we have on the Zcash some sort of a bull flag? Not really. We don't have it yet, but I'm going to put it in the black channel. But yeah, the blue, the purple one was broken, which is terrible. The blue channel that was broken out and backtested, this is a deep backtest of it. So it needs to get beyond that green major resistance right there. 1, 2, 3. This is 5 touches, right? 1, 2, 3 there. This is the high, all-time high in 2007, crashed as soon as it opened. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Solana is looking very, very positive here because it is now out of the black bull flag. And it's bounced off the purple, and together with the blue, purple, and black, triple support here, it is now breaking out of the black bull flag, which is very, very positive right now. That's how I see it. Aave, purple bull flag, still struggling. You can see here, it tried really hard to stay above the blue and green. So bounced off that double support. So double resistance broken. This is the back test of it. It is inside the purple bull flag. So let's see. ADA bounced 13%, winner of the day. It is inside the golden. Look at this beauty. I mean, this is a fake, right? And it recovered back and golden bottom band. So it needs to get to the golden top band and break it. That would be the only way. And FET, right, is out of the golden small bull flag. I'm going to remove that. It's this blue channel that needs to be broken to the upside. Audio, golden channel, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 touches, right? It needs to get to the golden top band and break it to the upside. That would be the only way. AVAX has to reclaim the wedge, this wedge. So it has to go beyond the green and golden double resistance right there. So that is the only way, but it is inside the green bull flag. Jasmine has to break out of the blue. So you can see it is trying to reclaim the green broken support. This is the first, this is the second. Obviously, it is inside the blue bull flag, but it really has to go beyond the green resistance. Anything above 26 would be very positive for Jasmine. And Gala, red bull flag. Climbing inside the red bull flags, Chili's climbing inside the red bull flag as well. CKB has to break, it's this green support, has to break the wedge to the upside. It's not going to be easy, but it's not impossible either. Dash, black bull flag, off the blue support, right? That long-term channel, broken. This is what I mentioned when I gave you back in October, November. It rallied to the red plus green, came down. The black bull flag has formed. This green giant downtrend needs to be broken out. That is the only way for the rally to continue. That green top band. Data, not much to say. That green resistance has to be cleared. IOTA is back above that green resistance. 1, 2, 3. Broken, back tested. This is a deep back test. It's this blue channel that is holding. So is it going to rally, get to the blue and break it? That is the question. Very, very possible. Polka dot, blue bull flag, beautiful test on the blue bottom band, and now it needs to get above that blue resistance. Theta off the purple and golden, that's that kind of a double support, and it's climbing inside the golden bull flag now. So potential bull flag, I'm talking about like if it gets to the golden top band and break it, yeah, there is still a possibility. GRT, I'm going to remove this purple one. Okay, that wasn't a support. Either way, it is the red channel that needs to be broken to get to the black resistance, 1, 2, 3, and clear it properly. ACH is down some more. I think it will erase all these spiky gains, and then from there, ACH is going to start another leg up to break this red major resistance. COTI, golden support is broken. The blue channel is still on. So there is still hope for COTI to basically recover and get beyond that blue top band. And of course, that red channel, that is going to be the major target. EOS has to go beyond the blue and green. Right. Algo has to basically go beyond the blue resistance once again. Of course, this golden channel is a bull flag, potential bull flag. Hedera trying to recover back into the blue. Ripple, black sideways or spin-off channel, you can see. But of course, if Ripple breaks down, then yes, there's going to be some more weakness for Ripple. It needs to get to the black top band and break that to the upside to get to full $5 or something. Monero is the best looking of them all, and that black resistance is the last hurdle before it rips. CAS is up 10%. It has tried to break back into the green, failed bull flag right there. Okay, this giant sideways channel is still on. Phantom is up 7-8%. It's off the red and blue. That is a perfect support. And blue, and of course it needs to get to the blue top band and break it. That would be a buy signal for Phantom, really. Chainlink, purple bull flag, perfect. Yeah, blue support, yeah, and the purple support that needs to be broken to the upside, that purple top band. Litecoin, one of the best looking of them all, purple bull flag, the green resistance. If it goes beyond 150, you want to buy Litecoin, because then it's going to target 480, 500, that golden top band. We can see here, this green channel, if it breaks it to the upside, that's a rising kind of a bear flag. It needs to be broken to the upside. That is the only way. And Mana has to break out of the purple bull flag. MDT, right? It's this blue and green double support that held. And MDT is trying now, it's going to try to break that golden resistance, right? It's already recovered back into the red, right? This red bull flag had failed, then recovered back in, and this golden resistance is being tried to break. And of course, the blue one as well. So that was a double support zone that was broken with news, but it recovered after bouncing off the green. So there is still a little bit of hope for MDT. And NIA is inside the giant blue bull flag, right? It's a really large one. And the really big one, humongous one, is the red. And the purple top band needs to be broken for a buy signal. OM is the champion of them all, no doubt. PAL hasn't tested the green. It may get there before it rallies again. Pepe is off the blue support, and it's inside the black, not so perfect black bull flag. So it needs to go beyond the red, that red broken support, get to the black and break it. RSR, not much to say. I don't have much feeling for that one. Sandbox, purple bull flag. Songbird has to break the golden top band. That is the only way to start a big rally. Shiba off the green support, and it's inside the purple still. So there is still a little bit of hope. SKL off the black support. It needs to break that golden giant resistance. That is the only way for a rally. TI recovered a little bit, but it still has to go beyond the purple, blue, and green. That would be the only way for a recovery. There is some recovery by all the coins, and there is still, a lot of bull flags out there. But we still need a little bit more evidence. Like for example, Toncoin has to break back into the black and break above the green broken support for me to say, yeah, it's out in the clear. True. Green bottom band together with the purple, though it needs to get to the purple and break out. And Unicoin is the same. It gives me hope because the green broken bull flags backtest, obviously news induced action here, but it's still above the green support and it's inside the purple bull flag. And last ones are Tau. It is very, very positive. Tau, look at this. It has already recovered back above the blue broken support. This is very positive, and I think it will break the red resistance and start a big, big rally. Tau is looking very, very positive, and arrow blue bull flag needs to be broken. There is no such action just yet. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.